Hey dancers, welcome to Beginning Ballet with Miss Marlye. We're gonna start with warming up those feet, yeah, really pushing into the arches of our ankles and the whole foot, yeah? So we're gonna start with I know I say that a lot, I say yeah. We're gonna start with 2 fingers on the bar, yeah, we do that, so I did it again. We do that so we don't lean on the bar or hang on the bar. So we're gonna use those 2 fingers and we're gonna gently push them on the bar. And I want us to do 1 foot at a time, keeping those feet together. We're gonna push into that arch. There we go. Make sure that ankle isn't sickling, that we're pushing it towards the other foot. And then you're gonna relevate and switch to the other leg, yeah? Make sure that you're constantly pushing into the ball, like the inside of your foot, not the outside, because if we do the outside, it starts to get all wonky. Okay? All right. Follow along. We're going to do that probably like 20 times. And then we're going to releve with those feet together, squeezing those ankles together. We'll lift our hands off the bar, and then we'll get started. Here we go. Feet together. Stand up nice and tall. Roll those shoulders back. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. And both legs releve up. Squeeze those ankles together. Good, lift one arm up, just right in front of you. And lift the other arm up, squeeze that belly button in. Squeeze the backs of your legs all the way straight, all the way through up your hips. Shoulders should be back and down. Your chin should be up nice and tall. Lift that chest up an inch taller. And relax. Good, we're gonna step 1 foot away. There we go, and bend that front leg, really stretch out that calf and that Achilles. Good, and feet together, other foot, and bend the front leg. Push those hips forward to get a nice stretch. Good, and shake those legs out. Good job, dancers. All right. Let's warm up with some plies. We're gonna do 2 demi-plies and 1 grand plie. And this week, we're actually gonna work on some port-de-bras, yeah? So that's kind of the next step to going into your plie combination. So we're gonna start in first position. The arm always starts out to the side. Good, we have a demi-plie. It's gonna come down right here to your tutu. Good, and then we lift it up to do another demi. Now your grand plie, you're doing those same arms, but in a big circle. Grand plie. Good. Now, we always talk about in our plies and grand plies, we really need to push those legs back, yeah? So making sure that we don't just relax our knees forward because that can really injure them. We're pushing them and we're pushing our weight down into our heels. Good, just like that. After we do our demi-plie, grand plie, you're gonna lift up an inch taller and we're gonna do a port-de-bras this week. So your port-de-bras, think about having a flat back all the way through. We're gonna go forward, scoop that hand and lift it up. So your arm is gonna lead you to come up with that same flat back. Good. Now after we go forward, we always continue it and go back just a little bit, just a little dip. Good. And then from there we have second position. Yeah? Demi-plie, demi-plie, grand plie. Good. Now for this port-de-bras, instead of going forward and back, you have side to side because you're in second position. Your legs are out to the sides. So I'm going to reach, scoop all of the clouds out of the sky, reach all the way to the side. Good. And then we have to let go of that other arm and reach out to the other side. Good. And then we go to fourth position. Fourth and fifth are different as well. You have a demi-plie, demi-plie, grand plie, pushing those knees out to the side. Make sure that grand plie, you don't dip, yeah? Keep that chest up nice and tall. Almost think about it, it's a statue up here. Nothing's gonna move. Good. From there, your port-de-bras in fourth is a little bit different. You're gonna come down and you're gonna go in a big circle towards the bar and all the way to the back. Good. And we're gonna tendu to fifth. Demi-plie, demi-plie, knees out, grand plie. Good. Now instead of going towards the bar, you're gonna circular port de bras away from the bar. So you're gonna start your arm right here. It's called your preparation. And you're gonna scoop away from the bar in your circle. All the way around. Beautiful. Demi-plie, hold susu. Yeah? I say yeah a lot because I really want you guys to have it. Okay, let's try it. Here we go, first position. And arm out to this side. Keep that chest up. Good, tell a story. Watch that hand go all the way through. Lift up, port de bras. Arm goes up and back. Good, tendu to the side. Good, follow the hand with your chin. And we scoot to the side. Good, don't crunch forward. Still have to see your face. Good. Grand de jambe. To fourth. Good, follow that hand. Push those knees out to the side. Push, 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 push. Good. Go down towards the bar in a big circle. Good. Tendu that front foot. Squeeze it in with fit. Good. Beautiful. Good. And we reverse it. So prep, away. Demi-plie. Squeeze those ankles together. Put those arms up. And relax. Good job, dancers. Beautiful. Before we try the other side, super important. I understand fourth position in grand plie is like very hard. That's the hardest one, usually for most people, right? So in the fourth position, the trick to getting that grand plie all the way down is to make sure that those hips are in between each leg. Sometimes when we go down, we either relax this back leg and our grand plie is back here, or we relax the front leg, which is not good for your knees. You want your hips to be right in the middle of both legs. Does that make sense? Okay, good. Let's try the other side. I'm gonna switch this bar over. There we go. All right, other side. So we're starting in first position, nice and tall. You should be like sweating. There we go. All right, first position. Arm this way. Here we go, lift up nice and tall. Push those knees over those toes. Good. Lift up. Your weight should be in between the toes. Second position. Head can move, but not your chest and shoulders. Are your legs still straight? Grand de jambe to fourth. Okay, your head should be in between both. Good. In between both legs. Good. Go down and towards the bar. gut to point that front foot. Slide it like this. Breathe out, goes down, and we prep, go away. Look up, follow that hand. Demi-plie susu. Pull those arms up, squeeze those ankles together, and relax in fifth position, always finish. Oh yeah, good picture. Good job, kiddos. How we feeling? Thumbs up. That fourth position, grand plie, looked a bajillion times better, yeah? Anytime we're doing those demi-plies, grand plies, anything, plie, really think about, are my knees in the right position? I'm gonna face the side. A lot of the times our knees naturally just wanna fall forward. That can break a leg, yeah, or a knee. Always make sure that knee is right over that foot. So you're constantly pushing those knees back out to the side. Good, so much better. All right, let's do some tendus and some dégagés and some piqués today, yeah? Does anyone know what a tendu means? Yeah, I see some of us like, yes, I know the answer. Tendu means to stretch, yeah? So think about stretching that leg and that foot as hard as you can. You should be squeezing that leg so hard it's almost shaking, yeah? Your dégagé means to disengage. So basically it's like a tendu, but it pushes off the floor just a little bit and comes back to first, right? So you have a tendu and you have a dégagé, right? A piqué means to poke or to prick, yeah? So basically it comes off the floor and it just pokes, 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 yeah? We're gonna be doing that today. So we'll have one hand on the bar, first position. Our hand's gonna be on our hip for this exercise. You have a tendu of first, a dégagé of first, a piqué, piqué, first. Good, then to the side. Tendu, first, dégagé, first, and piqué, piqué, first. To the back. Tendu, first, dégagé, first, piqué, piqué, first. To the side. Tendu, dégagé, piqué, piqué, first. We got it? You guys are like, yeah. It's gonna be a little bit faster than that, okay? After that, we always, most of the time you're at bar, you're gonna finish your bar combination with a balance. So after we do that en croix, we're slowly gonna pull that leg up. Good. Pull it up to passe. We're gonna hold it there. Making sure that knee's out to the side and we're not sickling. We're pushing that ankle forward. Good, and we're gonna lift those arms up. All right, let's try it. We got this. All right, so this whole combination, I want you to squeeze your legs as straight as you can the whole time. The only time your legs ever get to bend is at the very end when you come up to coupe passe, okay? So squeeze your legs as hard as you can and squeeze those feet as hard as you can, okay? We got this. Here we go. And tendu, dégagé, piqué, piqué, first. This side. Squeeze, squeeze. Piqué, piqué, first. Chest up. Tendu, dégagé, piqué, piqué, first. Control that leg. Tendu, dégagé. Piqué, piqué, first. Good. Drop that arm. Coupe. Pull it up. Turn that leg out to the side. And hold those arms up. And relax, land in first. Stretch those legs straight. Good. Good job, kiddos. All right. Just because we're working so hard on that bottom half and our legs, we can't forget about up here, right? This is just as important. Even though you're at the bar, you're still dancing. Yeah? We're in dance class. So you can't do this. Right? That's not fun. Have some presence up here, okay? Let's try the other side. Squeeze those legs. First position. Hands on your knees. Oh, hips. Pike, pike, first. Good, other side. Rendu. Ricochet. Pike, pike. Is your other leg straight too? To this side. Good, coupe. Push that knee out to the side. Lift those arms up. And land them first. Good. Good job, dancers. Billion times better. Amazing job. All right, ground butt ma. Who can show me a ground butt ma? Let me see. Let me see. Ground butt ma. What's a ground butt ma? Ooh, okay. I see one person doing it. Amazing. A ground butt ma means a big kick, right? So when we're doing these big kicks, we can't get so excited and out of control that we're like, yeah, right? Because then you look like you're in karate class, okay? We're in ballet class. So we have nice and pretty pointed toes. And my number one, this is for me, Miss Marley's number one rule about your grand bat mas is your heel is leading, okay? So that means when I'm kicking, ow, I don't kick with my toe. I kick with the inside of my heel. It's like my ankle. Think about brushing that forward for your kicks, yeah? It uses, even though you're thinking about your foot, it uses a completely different muscle in your hip. Yeah, kind of. Okay, so one hand on the bar. Good. We're going to use our arms for this one. So one hand's up. We're going to go devant, which means forward. Everyone say devant. Yeah. Okay, you're going to have 4 kicks. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then to a la seconde, which is the side. We go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then derrière, which is the back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then to the side. 1, 2, 3, 4. Our balance, because remember we always have to have a balance, is going to be an arabesque today. So we can't just go, here I am, right? We have to get there gracefully. So you have a coupe towards the back, a passe, and extend that leg out to your arabesque all the way. Okay? So before we try this combo, I want to go over super, super duper quick our kicks to the side. These are kind of the hardest ones of all of them because our hips kind of get all wonky when we kick to the side. Yeah? So I'm going to show you what's right and what's wrong. The right way to do a kick is this. Yeah? The wrong way is to do this. Do you see a difference? One of them looks like a ballet kick, and the other one looks like a puppy peeing on a fire hydrant, right? Which we do not want that, okay? So the trick to that is if you go to first position, look down at your toes, and whichever angle your toe is like pointing towards, wherever your toe is facing, that's where you should be kicking, yeah? Unless your toe is all the way cranked to the side, which is not good for your knees, then you could kick that way, but usually professional ballerinas can do that, okay? So whichever way your toe is pointing, you should be kicking that way. If you follow the angle of your toe, your hip should be down pretty good and it should look great, yeah? But make sure we're not kicking all the way to the side. Even though it's called the side, a la seconde, doesn't mean directly to the side. It's actually at an angle. Does that make sense, you guys? We're like, yes. Okay, 4 kicks all the way around and then holding arabesque. Here we go. First, arms up. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. To the side. Or the angle. Million times better. Good, dancers. To the back. and relax in first. Good job. Beautiful. Now, before we do the other side, make sure we're not doing this with our kicks. Not that pretty, right? Remember, we're elegant up here. We basically have to pretend like ballet is not hard, even though it is very, very difficult, right? So make it look graceful, yeah? Have some presence. Here we go, other side. Arm up, to the front. To the side. To the back. Point those toes. To the side. Good. 2 feet to the back. We go. Passe. Arabesque. And plie in first. Good. Shake it out. Good job, dancers. Go ahead and put those ballet bars away, and we're going to get stretching. Alrighty. Go ahead and relax on the floor. We're going to take some stretches down. Ooh. Squeeze those feet together in butterfly. Good. Okay, roll those shoulders back. Sit up nice and tall. Chin up and contract down. Your belly button goes in. One more time. Up. And flat back forward. And relax there for a second. Good. Stretch those feet out. Sit up nice and tall. Squeeze those ankles together. And we sled. Turn those feet out. Point. And together. Good. Again. Leg. Turn them out as far as you can. Keep your legs straight and point. Good. Now we reverse it. Turn it out. And flex. In. Point. Last time. Turn it out. Keep your legs straight. Flex. In. And push forward. Relax there. Good, legs out to straddle. Hands out. Another way. One more time. And walk forward, flex those feet. Keep those toes facing towards the sky. Take a deep breath in. And walk forward as far as you can. Breathe. Good. Take those legs out. Stay down on the floor. Good. Let's do our splits before we go across the floor. Let me see that. Right splits. Go ahead. Right splits. Right splits. Get there fast. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Okay. I really want you to focus on your technique for your splits. Are both legs squeezing as straight as they possibly can? Are you pointing both of your feet, not just your toes? I don't want to see crunchy toes. I want to see a whole pointed ankle. Good. Lift up super tall. Push those shoulders down and back. Good. Now lift up an inch taller in your chest and your chin. And a challenge today, stay there. If you're not all the way down, I want you to arch your back and push that front leg down. Ouch, right? Yeah, I know. Hold it. You're almost there. 5, 4, turn that hip all the way down. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Shake it out, shake it out. Give your legs some love. Good. Okay, so what I mean when I say that in your splits is sometimes we like to tighten our muscles. If you're not down all the way, arch your back. So think about pushing your booty back and pushing this front leg down. You should feel a burning stretch all underneath your leg. Yeah, you'll slide down faster. All right, left splits. Ready? Set. We're there in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Get all the way down, all the way down. Good. Are both of your legs straight? Look at your legs. Fix them. Good. Be a smart dancer. Are your feet all the way pointed? Very good. Your shoulders are down and back. Beautiful. Lift up in your chest and your chin. See if you can grow an inch taller in your neck. Good. If you're not down all the way, arch your back just a little bit and push that front leg down. Hold it. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job, dancer. Shake it out. How are we feeling? Pretty good? Stretchy? Yes? Okay. We're going to go across the floor today. Last week, we worked a little bit on some batmas. Yeah? So we're going to do something a little bit different today, okay? All right. But let's start off with our chassé step lead. So everyone go to this side. I like to go from corner to corner because I have a little more space, but you do whatever works with your space, okay? We're going to hold those arms like we're holding a big beach ball. Summertime. I love it. Point the back leg, yeah? I always start with the back leg. That way, if you're my audience, you could see this leap. If I do a leap like this, it's kind of hiding my whole body. So I always have to use my back leg, okay? You get one chassé. Do, do, do. Good. One step. Now this step is super important that you're in demi-plie. Really turn out those legs and bend both legs because that's all you get to do that big leap. Yeah? My leap arms. It's not very beautiful if you hide your face. I want to see your guys' pretty faces, right? Let me see those arms. Show me your arms. Yep. So your arms are right in front of you. And the back one is a little bit taller. Good. Relax those fingers. We don't want to crunch them up like a dinosaur monster, right? We're reaching. Think about lasers shooting out through your fingertips. Very good. So we're going to do a big chassé, a big step, and a big leap. We go. Chassé, step, leap. Yeah? Good. I better see some pointed toes and some straight legs. Okay? We're going to do it 3 times on each side. Here we go. Let's do some leaps. Okay, point that back foot. Get your arms ready. 5, 6, ready, go. Chassé, step, leap. Good, get that back leg up. Go back, let's try it again. Prepared. Lift up tall. 5, 6, 7, and. Good, run back. One more time. Perfect preparation. 5, 6, chassé. Good. Good job, you guys. Now I know I saw you guys flat on those splits, some of you. So, however far down your splits are, that's how far your legs should be up in your splits, in your big leap, okay? So if you have the splits and your leaps are only getting this tall, I don't believe you. Push harder, okay? Let's go over the other side. Beach ball, point that back foot. We have one chassé, do, do, do. One big step in plie. Notice how my legs aren't like this. They're turned out in 4th position. and I do a big leap. So think about a big battement and a big arabesque, but at the same time. Good. Let me see your arms for this side. Just hold those arms. Energy through those fingers. Now lift up in your chest. I don't want to see those. Lift up. Gorgeous. All right, let's try it with music. Hold that beach ball. Lift up tall, point that back foot. And 5, 6, 7, 8. Woo, good. Go back, try it again. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8. We go. Yeah, go back one more time. First. And 5, 6, 7. Good. Nice dancers. Shake it out, shake it out, shake it out. Those were some gorgeous leaps today. Good job. All right, we're going to learn a new one today. Everyone say, tombe pas de bourrée. Good. One more time. Tombe pas de bourrée. Everyone did the head with me. You guys are funny. All right, so we're going to start off in the side or the corner. And like I said, do we start with our front leg or our back leg? Our back leg always starts. All right, so a tombe means to fall. So think about falling onto that leg. You're going to fall with a nice pretty pointed toe on the back. Now it's not like this. Think of it behind you, like a baby arabesque. That's called your tombe. Now pas de bourrée goes back, side, front. Yeah? So I have a tombe. It's going to go back, side, front. Yeah? Okay, good. Yeah, we got it. Okay, so let's try it again. We have a tombe, pas de bourrée. Now the front, I'm landing in plie in 4th position. Ooh, yeah. After that, it looks like you're ready to do a pirouette. So we're gonna push up into a single pirouette, double if you're ready, and land back in first if you can. If not, you could land with that leg back. Yeah, sometimes it's hard to balance. Good, and then we'll do it again. Tombe, pas de bourrée. Pirouette, land. Good. So let's go over the pirouette, because sometimes we get our legs mixed up, and it's like doing this, right? Whichever leg goes up to passe. So for you guys, it would be this leg. Make sure you're turning that way towards the leg. Yeah? Sometimes we like to go this way, and that's a completely different turn. Yeah? That's either an inside turn, or if it's on a straight leg, it's a piqué. We're doing outside pirouette. So you should be turning towards the back with that back leg. Yeah? Yes. Okay, let's go over it one more time. The music, here we go. And point that back foot. 5, 6, 7, we go. Tombe, pas de bourrée, pirouette, and land. Again, tombe, pas de bourrée, pirouette, and land. Good job, kiddos. All right, let's try it with some music. I will say tombe pas de bourrée is more of a welcoming gesture. You're saying, oh, why, hello. So don't just do this. It's not very beautiful and graceful. Tombe pas de bourrée, right? You're still using and dancing with your upper body, okay? Here we go. Everyone get ready. Here we go. Tombe, pas de bourrée, big pirouette, and land. Again. Tombe, pas de bourrée, and pirouette. Good job. Let's go back. Try it one more time. Point that back foot. And 5, 6, 7, tombe, pas de bourrée. Turn those legs out. Pirouette. Land. Big fall. Good. Good job. Shake it out. getting better at that, guys. Let's go over the other side. Here we go. Ready, and back leg, 5, 6, 7, we tombe forward, big fall, to go back, side, prep. Good. Now that back leg is gonna go up to a passe, and I'm gonna turn towards the leg. Pirouette, land. Yeah, good job. If you're confused about my landing, all I'm doing is whichever leg is in passe, I'm putting it behind me to, you know, catch my landing. And I go, tombe, pas de bout, right, pirouette, land. Yes, gorgeous. Let's try it. Here we go. We go, tombe, pas de bout, right, pirouette, land, again. Big pirouette. Good, go back, let's try it again. Preparation, 5, 6, 7, and big plie. Make sure you're spotting. One more time. Big spot, push down. Good, take it out. Gorgeous job, dancers. How are we feeling? Pretty awesome? Oh, I'm out of breath. You guys are making me work so hard. I love it. Okay, we are going to do a little bit of adagio and a little bit of allegro. Let's do allegro first. Everyone say allegro. Good. So allegro means fast. Basically, if you guys didn't know this, a lot of artists go by adagio and allegro. If you play violin, if you play cello, basically any form of music, it's the same thing. They play in adagio, they play in allegro. Did we know that? Yeah, so ballet follows that, okay? So allegro means fast, and basically it's center work, and we're jumping. We're always jumping, and we're moving, swishing our weight from side to side. Yes, we love jumping. I saw everyone do this. So exciting. Okay, so today, instead of doing our sautés, we're gonna make it harder because I love challenging you guys, okay? We're gonna go to first position, and you have a glissade, a pas de chat, very good, and then an échappé. So think about that. You're like, what the heck is that? Okay, hands on our hips. We're gonna glissade, so it's a glide to the side. Good, now pas de chat is a double passe, pas de chat, échappé. Good, and then one sauté, boop. Yeah, then the other side. Glissade, pas de chat, échappé, sauté. Good, we're gonna do that 4 times. So we're gonna do it to the side, and then to the other side, and then to the other side, and to the other side. Yeah? Your goal is to make it look easy. Like I said before, you're in ballet class. You're now a ballerina, okay? You can't do this. It doesn't look very graceful, right? I want you to have breath in your arms. And for allegro, it's especially hard to keep your chest up because you're out of breath because you're jumping so much, yeah? So make sure you constantly stay lifted in your sternum and make it look super graceful. Here we go. 4 times. We got this. Good, to the other side. One more time, each side. Are you pointing your toes? Last time. Good. Nice job, kiddos. Are we out of breath? Yeah, our legs start to get shaky and tired. That means you're doing it right and you're trying, and I really appreciate the effort. Okay, adagio. Everyone say adagio. That's my favorite one. It means slow, but it's also a little bit harder than allegro because you're having to hold things for longer, yeah? Allegro is more cardio, so it keeps you out of breath, but adagio is more using your muscles for longer periods of time, okay? So, let's start in fifth today. Good. Arms en bas. We're gonna do a nice rond de jambe. Close it back, fifth. Good, now other side, rond de jambe. Fifth. Good, then we're gonna do a passe. Same arm, same leg. And plie, fifth. Then other passe. Plie, fifth. Good job, let's go over that again. So we're in fifth position. We go. Rond de jambe. Fifth, other foot. Fifth, passe. Fifth, passe, fifth. So think of it like you're a puppet. Your fingers are almost lifting up that leg. And lift it up. Good. Very good. And then very last part, you're gonna go, what was it? Oh yes, big passe. Arms up. And we're gonna releve. And try and hold it and close that foot behind you. Good. Now we do the other side. So backwards, rond de jambe. Fifth, rond de jambe. Fifth, passe. Fifth, passe, fifth. Passe, releve, and close to the back. Yeah, and then we'll do a little curtsy. Just follow me at the end. We always have to finish with a curtsy. All right, here we go, kiddos. Make this last one count. Fifth position. And rond de jambe. Fifth. Good, nice and slow so you can squeeze those muscles. Good, lift that passe up. Big passe up. And close behind you. Good, other way, nice and slow. Use your leg all the way around. And fifth, other leg. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. Good, now fast passes, we go. Passe, plie, passe. Good, let's take a nice tendu. Big curtsy behind us. Another side. Breathe, breathe. Big smiles, guys, smile. Ballet is awesome. First position, and open up. And flutter. Good job, dancers. Thank you so much for class today. You guys worked so hard. Mwah. Take more classes. I love you and miss you all.